Okay, so in this module, we went through and talked about, first of all, a little bit about the landscape and how it's sometimes hard to teach an old dog new tricks. We talked about the ways that we've been trying to secure our networks down, and it's the same way that we've been doing it for years and years and years. We've got to change that. We talked about how we need to change to a hunt and gather instead of just gather. Gather, we're just putting out fires. We talked about looking at some specific analytics that are already available to us. But again, we just need to look at it from a different perspective. We also then talked about data aggregation and correlation, meaning take all that information and bring it into somewhere centralized. And that's where we get a hold of a nice SIM. And of course, we talked about historical analysis. Again, looking at what's happened in the past and seeing if we can see any correlation of what's happening in the future. What's interesting when we talk about different security breaches that are taking place, it's basically the same trick being done a different way. So, we still hear about SQL injection still taking place or malware and ransomware taking place today. Well, guess what? It's the same thing, just being done a different way. So up next, we're going to get into basically creating a starting point of how we handle defense in depth.